And here we go.
Here we go. We back once again. About to do another video, man. I just want to, of course, touch back with you guys. Y'all see the news, man. But before we even get to the news and before we even get to what we're about to talk about in the title, make sure you do the thing, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell. As you know, we about to kind of go through it, man. We about to run it up. So, as y'all saw, like father, like son, or like some would like to say, like Diddy son. You see the police just, or not the police, I'm sorry. They just served Justin Combs with his lawsuit. It was about, of course, a situation that we heard back on a yacht that I believe Sean Combs did not own, but he was renting. It was under his, supervision. Was it Sean Combs' yacht? Y'all let me know if it was Diddy's yacht or if he was just renting it under his supervision. But y'all already know what took place as far as per the lawsuit. And if you don't know, let me bring you up to speed. Of course, there was a rendezvous. There was a party in which, of course, Justin Combs, before the yacht took off and got started, he pretty much exposed himself as one of the waitress staff to give him, try to go down on him, and she refused. She said she not only did she refuse, but after she refused, she of course she had to serve him still. She had to host the party. She had to still serve him directly, Justin Combs, and of course she was just very uncomfortable. In the lawsuit, they say, of course, that she not only had bruises on her body, but she lost her fiance due to the scenario. So she's no longer getting married. She was supposed to be maid of honor for her sister's wedding. She lost the ability to do that, I guess you could say. She said, of course, I forgot the reason why. And normally I have this stuff pulled up, but I'm just going off the top of the brain of what I saw. And so we could just talk about it. But she was unable to perform in her sister's wedding and be a bridesmaid of honor. And she's been battling with this for months, or months after. It was like 18 months, she said, just trying to get over this. And she had to go to therapy. She had to do a lot of stuff just to get over this. In which, of course, Justin Combs, he skated by. And now, mind you, this happened years ago, or I believe 2021, 2022? Between 2020 and 2022, if not 2018. I don't even know the years. Again, I'm just going off the top of the brain. I really need to pull it up. But I'm going to let y'all fill in the blanks of wherever I'm losing it at. I'm going to let y'all fill in the blanks. But with that being said, this conversation is more towards, like father, like son. I want to get y'all take on what this means for the Combs family because, of course, Justin has been coming to the court cases as far as the bail hearings in regards to seeing his father be released, knowing that this was lingering over his head. This lawsuit was brought up months ago, and nothing came of it, but, of course, that's how lawsuits work. They are slow acting, and they're slow moving. But now he has been served, so he'll have to face, his accuser. Justin, who looks the closest to Diddy than anybody, he has shown behavior where this is like his father. Again, out of all his children, Justin is the one that looks like to lead in his father's footsteps, wanted to take over the bad boy empire, wanted to be the artist, even remixing his father's songs, dressing like his father, dancing like his father. So you could tell that when it comes to depravity, he probably is just like his father. Brought up just like his father, as far as allowing the same way you would hear like Clive Davis, Clive Davis, and the other people who shaped Diddy are the ones who, of course, would, Diddy's one who will shape his son as far as in the same behavior that you may see Diddy doing. So if Diddy has, let's say, 100 victims all coming out, I'm very surprised to hear that Justin Combs only has one. I remember there was a video a while back where Puff Daddy was going to his mansion. I think it was the one in Miami, or it might have been the one in L.A. Where he was getting out the car. He had a camera on him. He was doing his love. He was on his love thing, like brother love, brother love. And he seen some girls walking up to the mansion. It was like, I think 2 or 3 girls or something. And he's like, "Where y'all going?" He's like, "Man, we're here for Justin." And I guess one of the other kids or one of the other friends. And he's like, "Oh, man, y'all got this going on around my daughters, man. Y'all clean that up, man. Y'all take these, these 304s somewhere else. Y'all don't do this around your sisters. How does that look?" And I'm like, when you look back at it, that's exactly what Sean Combs would have did back then. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly the way he would have handled it. And I get what he was trying to do, man. Why are y'all doing this around your sisters? They don't need to be seeing this kind of activity. But again, I know inside he was proud. When you look at the video, he seemed like a proud father. Like, yeah, I got my sons following my exact footsteps. Yes, yes, yes. And it'll all come crashing down, man. If you teach your son to lead by that kind of manner, yeah, it only come down to where if you feel like he's so entitled to where he gets on a yacht, drinking or not, whether Ciroc is in his belly or not, to expose yourself and grab a woman forcefully and try to make her, try to do that is, man, it's just a sad case, man. I hope it's not true for the woman's sake and also for Justin Combs' sake. But if it is true, and the woman, I hope she's just not trying to get money out of somebody. But he does have to, I guess you could say, pay the piper. That's nothing you could do and get away with. Women are, of course, protected in this day and age to where that was nothing that you could ever do and get away with. But men, I know, would try to get away with stuff like that. But now them days is done. Them days is done. So no matter the age, no matter the skin color, no matter who you are, abuse is abuse, and you can't get away with it. You shouldn't get away with it, and it should be looked at seriously. So right now, the allegations are standing. He may try to settle. It is a lawsuit. It's not a criminal suit. It's a lawsuit, civil. He may try to settle and say, "Hey, let's just make this go away," but it doesn't, I think, help Diddy's case at all. It doesn't help Justin's case going forward. If anybody else comes forward, if he settles, now they see he's a cash grab. So other women who he probably had maybe consensual, with, they're probably going to be saying, "No, it wasn't so as consensual as I remember. It was more so I was forced to do a little some I was not trying to do." And again, he may have to face these allegations more seriously. But with that being said, man, I didn't want to stay on it too long, man. I just want to touch base with you guys. Just get your take on it. You know how we do it, man. We report the news, or I would report it, and I just want to go back and forth and see what y'all take on it, man. I'm very much into the comment section, very much into y'all take with Justin Combs getting served papers for, assaulting a woman. Again, she wants money. She's saying her husband left her for this, or her fiance left her because of this. She couldn't go to be a bridesmaid and do the bridesmaid thing for her sister. She's distraught. Lost her job. She got fired from that job soon after, as far as being a waitress on yachts, I guess. So everything just went downhill in her life, as she's saying it, and she wants, of course, payback. So I really want to get y'all take on it, man. Again, hit the comment section. Let's have a back and forth about it. What do y'all think is going to lead for Justin Combs? Will he settle? What do y'all think this is going to lead for Diddy's case, as far as how it's going to matter in May once this case gets started? Is Justin Combs going to be brought to the stand to testify for or against his dad? And if he does come testify, will they open up these situations to just kind of hone in on Puff Daddy, to say this is what his dad does, this is what his son does, so therefore the dad's doing the same thing, like father, like son. As you can see, like father, like son. So give me a take on it, man. But before you do that, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this. Hit that notification bell, man, because again, we're going we're going to be talking more soon and more often. But hit that notification bell. And let's just hope, again, there's so much depravity going on. Every time we turn on our phones and go into social media, there's another news story of just some mama eating a child, or a man killing his dad, or it's just so much going on. I don't know what's going on, but they say we're in Revelations, and the world is coming to, we're in Revelations. They said, so you already know what that means if you were in a spiritual world. So with that being said, do the thing, man. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Joker, man. We out.